please don't get me any virus by clicking on this, please. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna do... no. Hello everyone, it's Becky here and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. I am not quite sure how this video is going to turn out. Also, if you remember from last video, there was a construction going on outside of my windows. It's still happening. It's still happening and there is a lot of noise, so I apologize for that if you can hear it again. Hopefully it will be done soon. But what I was thinking to do today is to do some Bookish quiz, because recently I found one video on Booktube, which I do not remember actually who was it, but if I find it I will try to link it down below. And the girl was doing a Nobel Prize winners quiz. And I realized I would probably know nothing of those questions, but that made me thinking that it might be fun to do some Bookish quiz and see how will I do. And it's just some basic quiz I found on the internet, so I will try to share my screen as well so you can see, and hopefully it will be some fun. So now if you give me a minute, I will try to figure it out, the science behind recording the screen. I think this should be it. Okay. So this quiz is called "Can you guess which classic piece of literature these modern movies and shows are based on?" There we go. Question number 1. What book is this classic 90s teen movie based on? Alicia Silverstone's Clueless. I have no idea by looking at it. Okay, Emma, Sense and Sensibility, Wuthering Heights, Great Gatsby. Okay, it's going to be pure guess, because I never seen this, and judging by the picture, okay, 3 girls have probably no idea what they are doing. There were 3 sisters in Sense and Sensibility, weren't there? I'm gonna go with Sense and Sensibility because that's as much. No, okay, it was Emma. It was Emma, right. Question number 2. Which tales was the kickoff of this hilarious high school movie? Rumor filled this totally fake account, how I was ruined my flawless reputation. Easy A. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't even think I saw Easy A. Oh, actually, I think I saw it just once, but I really don't remember. So, can it be something with someone who likes to read and study Little Women? No, again, not. Okay. Right, Scarlet Letter. Haven't read that one. Another question. What story inspired the plot of this animated feature, Lion King, which I love very much? Tale of Two Cities, Hamlet, The Count of Monte Cristo, and King Lear. Again, I have no idea, absolutely no idea, because I only read The Count of Monte Cristo, and I'm trying to think how this could be connected to Lion King. And suddenly I feel like I cannot even remember what is The Count of Monte Cristo about. Hamlet. Yeah, it might be Hamlet, isn't it? Let me think. Yes! First question correct. Good. 1 out of 3, there we go. Another question. Which classic work was this modern high school flick of remake? I cannot read. Which classic work was this modern high school flick a remake of? Sierra Burgess Is a Loser. Again, haven't seen it. Who chose these movies? Okay. George Bernard Shaw, Great Gatsby, 12th Night, and Cyrano of Bergerac. Once again, here when I see the Cyrano, I will urge you go and see Cyrano in the movies right now with Peter Dinklage, because it's masterpiece. Okay, but I have no idea. Sierra Burgess Is a Loser, but I'm gonna guess Cyrano. I just have a good guess. Oh, it was. Okay, so it was correct. Okay, another one. Which classic test was inspo for this iconic teen blockbuster, and yet I haven't seen this? Again, 10 Things I Hate About You. Yeah, please don't hate me that I haven't seen it. I think that many people like this film. Okay, Pride and Prejudice, Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare, The Scarlet Letter again, but it was answered once already, so I don't think it will be this one, although I have no idea what is it about. And then Pygmalion. Okay, I'm gonna say Pride and Prejudice. No, okay. No, it was by William Shakespeare and I haven't read this one. Okay, what intense tale was this wild comedy based off? Eddie Murphy, The Nutty Professor. I seen this movie, yeah, I seen this one. Right, and I know. Strange Case, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Much Ado About Nothing, Count of Monte Cristo, Crucible by... Okay, it must be Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yes, okay, good, at least something I really knew. Right, another question. What classic work inspired this teen flick? She's the Man. I seen this one as well, right, I did seen this. The Count of Monte Cristo, Much Ado About Nothing, A Tale of Two Cities, A 12th Night. I'm thinking might be Much Ado About Nothing. I think I saw this once in a theater, but I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna guess no. 12th Night. I need to read much more of Shakespeare. I really have to. Okay, tea break. Slot mug again. Okay, which saucy story inspired the edgy TV show Revenge? I haven't heard of this, and I haven't heard of the... Oh, Prince and the Pauper. Okay, I read this one. Taming of the... No, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare. The Count of Monte Cristo and Pygmalion. Pygmalion? Okay, what is it? Revenge? No idea. I have absolutely no idea what this is. So I'm just gonna take a guess. There is woman on the cover. No. The Count of Monte Cristo? Okay. Maybe I will have a look at the TV show and see what's that about. Right, alright. Which book was the basis of the iconic rom-com? I know this one. Bridget Jones' Diary is one of my favorite movies, honestly. I seen Bridget Jones' Diary in English only a couple times, but in Czechish dubbing I saw this with my mom, and I can tell you entire film in Czechish, and with one of my friends we just love Bridget so much, and we have, you know, like inside jokes all the time with this movie, and I love it so much. So, and I know it's Pride and Prejudice without even reading other options. Yes, I was right. Okay, any more questions? Which classic text was this drama-filled show inspired by? Empire. Again, haven't seen this one, so I have absolutely no idea what is it about, but I would say since the Count of Monte Cristo was already used, Hamlet wasn't used yet, I think, I don't even remember, and then The Great Gatsby and King Lear, and this seems to be Empire. I haven't read the King Lear either, I must confess. So, but I'm gonna go with King Lear because Empire Kings... Shame on me. But it's right! Good. Correct. Okie doke, which book inspired this wacky movie? Wacky, I don't even know what wacky means. Get Small, Live Large. Haven't seen that one either. No, haven't seen that one. Lord of the Flies, War of the Worlds, Great Gatsby, Incredible Shrinking. Oh, Incredible Shrinking Man, right? Shrinking, that means like getting smaller, doesn't it? Get Small, Live Large. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Shrinking, and if it's not correct, I'm gonna be sad. It is correct. It is correct. Good. Which novel inspired this oldie but good rom-com? I actually watched Pretty Woman the other day, like a couple weeks ago, but I did. Sense and Sensibility, Wuthering Heights, Prince and the Pauper. Prince a Žobrak, that's how I would say it in my English. In Slovak. Prince a Žobrak. I think that would be this one, wouldn't it be? Because she was poor but then got to be like rich and better. No. Okay, it was this one, and it says that I scored 6 out of 12. Okay, some remake knowledge. You know some stuff. Thank you. Okay, read more. What does it say? More than the average person, but few of these answers left you a little shook. Yeah. Because I haven't seen so many of these movies and haven't read so many books, but those were strange picks, to be honest. Right, I want to do another one. I'm gonna do another quiz, which I found and I have it saved here, and this one should be Ultimate English Literature Quiz. And this will be probably fun as well, and I think I will do even worse with this one than with the first quiz, because I did not have like English literature at school. It's not a thing for us. We have obviously like literature classes, but they are quite a lot focused on Slovak literature and then literature worldwide, but we do not have like English literature classes, and I know that also many people, when they do have English literature classes, they also do a lot of like book analyzing stuff, but it's not something we do very much unless you would be studying particularly this thing at uni. But from my high school and my primary school is not something we would be doing very much. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so question number 1. Let's fingers crossed I'll do a little better. Everybody knows William Shakespeare, but only those with true English literature knowledge know the other Renaissance playwrights, like this guy who wrote Dr. Faust, but I think I know answer for this one, and I think it will be Christopher Marlowe. Yes? Yes? Is it? Oh yeah, okay, I guess that's the question number 2. Alright. This poet's most famous work is about a misbehaving couple, but the writer also wrote Areopagitica. Okay, polemic against censorship. It feels like something I should know because it sounds like interesting thing to read, but okay, I don't know. I don't think I should really post this video because people will start hate me. Also, can you hear the construction happening? This is very strange video, but okay. The poet's most famous work is about misbehaving couple, but the writer also wrote Areopagitica, a polemic against censorship. I'm gonna go with the first name. Is it correct? Oh my god, it was green. Right, I will remember this at least. Today, many English classes cover the poem My Last Duchess, I haven't covered it, by the male half of this 19th century literature power couple. But while they were all alive, it was the woman who received all their acclaim, particularly for sonnets from the Portuguese, not common in the history of literature. Percy and Mary Shelley, George Henry Lewis and George Eliot, Robert and Elizabeth Barrett Browning, Ted Hughes and Sylvia Plath. I'm ashamed to say, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with the last one, but it's just a guess. No, it was the Robert and Elizabeth previous ones. Okay, question number 4. Don't you love it when writers honor other writers? Michael Cunningham's The Hours intertwines 3 stories, one about this author and 2 inspired by one of their famous novels. We'll give you a hint. The main character of the one stories is named Clarissa. Okay, there are too many ads jumping and I don't like this. I'm gonna turn them off. And I don't know again. One about this author and 2 inspired by one of their most famous novels. We'll give you a hint. The main character of one of the stories is named Clarissa and I don't know who the Clarissa is. I'm gonna guess Virginia Woolf, maybe. Does she have a character named Clarissa? I really need to read Virginia Woolf. I wanted to do it for so long, but I haven't got about it. But yeah, it seems to be right, so I need to find a book with the Clarissa. Do you know, can you tell me which book is it where Clarissa is one of the characters from Virginia Woolf's writing? I would love to know and have a look at it. Okie question number 5. We are in the middle. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This famous first sentence opens with which Dickens novel? Unfortunately, when it comes to Dickens, I read only one book last year and I DNF'd it after a couple chapters because I felt like I have no idea what is going on, and unfortunately I cannot even tell you which book was it. I don't even remember. Was it David Copperfield maybe? No, I don't really know, but I'm gonna say it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Can it be Christmas Carol? Maybe, or Great Expectation, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Christmas Carol. No, Tale of Two Cities. Okay, no. Another question. Name the British playwright who wrote The Homecoming, Betrayal, The Birthday Party and The Room. I have no idea, and there is a huge car coming again. Right, British playwright. Peter Shaffer? No. Harold Pinter. Okay. In 1999, poet Seamus Heaney published a new version of this classic. Beowulf, The Iliad, Dream of the Root, Paradise Lost. Okay, Paradise Lost? No. Question number 8. Countless English students have been forced to memorize the following words, the beginning of which classic work of literature? What the April with this... I don't think I should read this out loud because I have troubles to read this in my own head. Give me a second. What did April with his shores suit? The Drought of March hath pierced to the root. Okay, I have no idea, but I'm gonna go with the the Canterbury Tales, because I did the Canterbury Tales tag the other week, so I'm gonna go with this one. Please don't hate me. Oh my god, it's the right one. Okay, thank you AJ, because AJ done the tag called the Canterbury Tales book tag, so thank you. Okay, and question number 9. The history of women... Oh my gosh, these ads are horrible. The history of women writers was long neglected, but these days we've rediscovered forgotten artists like the Restoration author who wrote Orunoko and was one of the first women known to make her living with her pen. Alright, Margaret Cavendish, Afra Ben, Marjorie Kemp, Anne Radcliffe. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Honestly, this really makes me feel horrible. I'm gonna go just guess Margaret Cavendish? No. Okay, and the last question, thank goodness. Sometimes those related by blood also share talent. This certainly... Oh my gosh, I cannot say it because it jumps because of the ads. That's certainly the case of the Bronte sisters. You may know your Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre, but can you identify a novel written by Anne, the least of the famous sisters? The least famous sister, sorry. Alright, I can. The Tenant of the Wildfell Hall. Yes! At least last question. There we go. Okay, get your results. Please don't get me any virus by clicking on this, please. Take this survey to see your results. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna do... No, I'm not gonna do this because I don't want to have any survey done. Okay, this is disappointing, but I think we know what the... what the result would be. I would fail miserably. Okay, I'm closing this done. Okay, my friends, so I hope you had a little bit of fun and it cheer you up a little bit, because yeah, we need to laugh a little bit more in these days, but I feel very bad that I didn't know so many of these questions. Okay, let me know please how you feel about this. Do you think you knew more than me? I mean, I'm sure you know more than me. Everyone knows more than me apparently. But let me know if there was some questions which maybe you thought that you knew the answer and then you didn't, or even let me know if you enjoyed this video, because I would love to know, and maybe I can do one of these videos in the future again, because it was quite fun. But I don't know how my results was after the second quiz, but honestly I don't even want to know, probably. Right, my friends, so I will leave you now. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you with another video very soon. Take care, bye!